Alright, let me go in alive and delete it. Let's see. No one, someone was talking, messaging earlier, but I guess they didn't do anything. Alright, early bird gets the worm. Oh, we have a spot open now. I thought we had a spot open. Guess not. Oh, lordy. Lordy, lordy, lordy. Let me put an announcement out saying, we have... I'm live. Alright, there we go. No new servers yet, which is sucks. What's up, Sebastian? In 100 seconds is crazy. Yep, that is crazy. Man, can people wake up and start producing servers? God, dog. Hello, what's up? Really, Helicity? No one wants Helicity in the Twisted server. If someone wants Helicity, they go and go to the Helicity server. That is dumb. Yep, we are playing Twisted like always. Darn, that sucks. Yeah, I don't have my own private server either. Man, y'all nearly forgot to put on um my thing for the subs. We would have sat at 440 pretty much. Oh lordy. Oh, Lordy. No one uploading links, of course. We're waiting for someone to upload a link. A VIP link. That's what we're waiting for. Waiting for someone to upload VIP links. Can't play a game if no one uploads a VIP link. And I can't do the last one because it's full. That's what we're waiting for. Someone was typing, they put the damn Felicity chat server. If I was running that Twisted server, I'll make it only Twisted links. Because I don't need no one posting no other links. If you go and post a link, it needs to be a Twisted server. I mean, seriously. Teed Rimmer wants to post it on Felicity server. Like, really, dude? No one's gonna go play Felicity. Except people who like Felicity. And not that many people should. Not that many Twisted people. Or people who are sane like Twisted. I mean, like Felicity, because it has a smaller map. So you can't enjoy the storms as good. Alright, we got a 5-1. Looks like someone else is typing. I'm going to let them type it out. Them finish typing. Right, I'm just going to go ahead and join the 5-1. Alright, let's go ahead and join the 5-1. Make sure I mute my volume. Alright, good. Then a 8-2. It's decent, but I'm sticking it to 5-1. All right. I prefer not Arabic. I prefer you not ride with me, just so I don't have to wait on anybody. That way I can just, once I finish deploying, I can just go. Usually, yeah, but this time I just want to be by myself. Maybe next time. You should use Dominator 3. That way you don't die. But it might be good to spawn it from not underneath the thing. Alright. Let's take a look at the thermodynamics. They're going relatively northeast, so by the way, if anyone say my stream is behind, it probably will be behind maybe, 2, 3 seconds, and that's relatively normal. You know, usually it's like I will see something on my stream, like I'll do something and then like a few seconds later I'll see it on my stream. It's not like, it's not too long of a delay of it. There's not too long of a delay between, what happens on my end and what happens on my end and what y'all see. It's not too long of a delay. It's probably, at most could be like 5 seconds, but usually it's maybe a couple seconds. And, I get maybe before, whenever I was, really starting to stream, I had normal latency. I had it set at normal latency. But now I have it set at the lowest latency. That means there is basically no delay from what happens to now. Like right now, I am just getting ready to hit the hill, and I just hit the hill. I'm about to hit the bridge. Just hit the bridge. Boom. It's based off of what I'm seeing, on the live. Actually, I'm looking on my OBS. I need to look on my on YouTube. It's not that much of a delay compared to what it is. Maybe a few seconds of a delay. And also, I need to go north. The storm motion is northeast, and I'm just been talking to you on going north. Usually I have someone here saying, "Hey, you need to go north." We are basically I mean, we're in a good spot because the storm has to form, and we'll be able to see the storm, but we're out of basically radar range. The storm is out of radar range, so yeah. I'm just gonna chill over here. So yeah. But yeah, for anyone who's in the server and basically saying something about my stream being delayed, maybe refresh your YouTube, restart whatever device you're using, because it should not be my end. I've gone to the ends of the earth to assure that my stream is running at the highest the performance. Running. I mean, it is basically almost instant. Y'all see, basically almost instantaneous of what I see in. It's it's damn near perfect. So yeah. Someone said your Steam is behind earlier. That's what got me. That's what got me going. Meanwhile, what's up, Subnautica? What's up, Sebastian? What's up, Ahmed? What's up, Cappy? Cappy, you get XP by talking. You gotta be Mr. Talk a lot. I think what's up, Cappy? Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Welcome to the stream. And I still have 0. Pretty much, yeah. Yeah, you get XP, I believe, by talking. What's up, Twister Tickler? What's up, everybody? What's up? I think everybody is waking up from the dead. It's a 5-1 and it's pretty balanced. Only thing I wish was higher is the SRH and then the surface RH. Yeah, we were able to get 12 viewers at like midnight. What can we get at like 9 o'clock in the morning? What can we get? What kind of numbers could we get? We ever get 12 viewers? I believe max was 12 viewers. I need to look. What was our max viewers? Let me look. Our max was 13. So we got about no, I get it, but you also get it right. You mainly get it from like talking. Like they want you to talk in chat. All right, let me see. Ah, there's a rotation down here. Yep, 8 people watching right now. I think one of them is from our from the server I'm in. All right. My favorite tornado related movie is one of the two Twister movie. Twister or Twisters. Those two is my favorite. Very good very very good on everything. All right, we currently don't have anything on radar. So we're basically off. We're pretty much off the map essentially. Yeah. That's why I was even thinking in my head he should have done that. But Sebastian, you're a y'all better deploy. Y'all better deploy now. Oh my, this tornado is strong. This tornado is strong. I'm gonna have to stick with Alright, already 150, and we're not even in the tornado yet. $181. Oh, it's going more. 183. $183 intercept to start off is pretty good as we're on the way to oh, there goes there he goes. A 183 mile per hour intercept. We could go ahead and say 185. And 185 mile per hour intercept is well on the way to that is absolutely great. That is absolutely awesome. Sebastian, you won't get it because you have a moderator applicant.
Yeah, Sebastian.
All right. Is the modern threshold lower than the original? I don't know. Cappy, why don't you go check for me? Actually, if what do you count as the original? Are you kind of like, oh wait, that's original? Are you counting at 08 2008 as the original, or are you counting like default as the original? I mean, I don't know. I don't know. All right, y'all. If y'all enjoying it so far, please be sure to hit that subscribe button. Where is it going? It's going pretty much straight towards Baroqua. All right. Basically, yeah. Pretty much. Has pretty much all of the Tip 2's problems summed up. If you add weight, it makes it stronger, but gives more stress on all the axles and everything. That's how you break axles because they're only designed to handle so much weight. Oh yeah, we got 10 people watching. That is awesome. Actually, they do, Sebastian. They do intercept. Sebastian, they actually do continue to intercept. That is the main reason why Sean Casey sold the TIV to Ryan Shepard is to continue the TIV with the continue the TIV to be able to intercept. In fact, Jesse Gillette even went out and they might not throw it at like cat EF threes or fours, but it still is fairly remarkable on what they're intercepting. I think they intercepted a rope tornado in Texas. I think like maybe a month ago. No, we're not putting a gun on tip two. I think it's full white. Actually, no, it's not even full. I don't know why people left. Why did people leave the 5-1? Did they post the new server? 7-2. 7-2. 8-2. Why did people leave the did that not many people join the 5-1? Yeah, trying to use the IMAX for the series. It is 9 p.m. EF damage EF is determined by damage, not wind speed. No. Whatever damage occurs is given the wind speed. All right. So the EF scale is a system used to rate intensity of tornadoes based on the damage they cause. It was developed as an improvement over the Fujita scale with a greater focus on damage indicators and degrees of damage to better estimate wind speeds. Viper, I'm leaving the server. I'm about to leave. It's 10 o'clock. There's no point in hopping in. I'm about to leave. Basically saying EF scale is with damage is rated, to get they use the EF scale to rate damage. What damage they use the EF scale. And with that damage, with the damage that occurs, that is how you get the wind speed. They estimate the wind speed based off the damage that occurs. It is not damage and wind speeds. No. That's simply because of what they see the scale. You see, what damage occurs, so the wind speeds. No. The EF scale is basically after the tornado hits, they look at the damage. They say, okay, the tornado did this. Like, for example, it slapped a house, a well built house, or it tossed a mobile home. Well, a decently strong tornado could toss a mobile home. We all know that. A decently strong tornado could toss a mobile home. So, you have all that, and basically, they look at the damage, and then with all that damage, they probably either put it in a analysis or some computer software or something, and they start matching stuff up, and they say, okay, it will come out with this speed, and this speed, and it's similar to the what occurs in Twisted. If y'all have the National Weather Service pass in Twisted, if y'all are ever in a public server and the tornado hits, it doesn't have to be like a EF5, wedge slaps. It could be, it could be like a red TVS when it hits the town. Preferably not, a town that has mobile homes. If it hits, a town like maybe Hazleton, Prior Lake, Wadena, Viroqua, a town that has, well built homes. No mobile homes. None of the mobile home towns. Like Nateville and all that. Yeah. Mobile homes are weaker. You can go rate them. And that's how you can find that's how you're able to figure out what goes on with how they rate it. So it doesn't say, what wind speed. It's you rating the damage. And then it gives you a wind speed. It helps you estimate the wind speeds. You know. And then once you're all done, you could go to the map and no, I think you could rate you can rate the gas station. I think you could rate almost everything that got hit by a tornado. If it got hit by a tornado, you could rate it. All right, join A2 and go to the Truckies, by the way. Oh, we have Keenan here. All right. So let's take a look at the subscriber count that we are at. We're currently at 440. So that is good. It would be nice if we can get a few subscribers this live stream. Oh, you better hurry. All right, y'all. Let's take a look. We're at 441, so that's pretty good. We're on the road up. Maybe we could reach 450, so nearly halfway to 500. Shoot. All right. So a whole lot of people, a lot of people are north. Some people were able to take, were able to turn around. You have just a never-ending convoy of chaser vehicles coming. All right, we have rotation. Yep. All right, y'all. All right, let's see. All right. So let's go ahead and all right. Let's go ahead. Let's see, what's the strength? Orange. Let me just walk in it. All right. Let's go ahead and abandon this tornado because, you know, it's not all that. Let's abandon this tornado. We're here in the Dominator 2. We left our broken down, you know, old rusty Tip 2, you know, on the side of the road somewhere. Where's the new storm? That's over in Welshall, which is a pretty good spawn. Alright, let's go ahead. And head north. By the way, y'all, if y'all are enjoying this live stream, please be sure to hit that thumbs up button and subscribe. We're on the road to 450 subscribers, so please hit that thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, because every subscriber we gain makes me get close, want to more and more walk into a pink TBS tornado. I walked into one right there because got to 441. It wasn't pink, but I did go ahead and walk into it because, you know, after all, it was not that all that. But yeah, if you want to see more of that, if you want to see more of me walking into, you know, tornadoes, please do hit that subscribe button. It does mean a whole lot to me. And it makes, you know, the live stream worth it. It makes it 10 times better. Makes me know that you are enjoying it and all of that. All right, let's go ahead and start heading due north. And this time, the storm is rotating directly over Prior Lake, so we probably didn't even need to leave Viroqua. So now let's head back to Viroqua, because by the time we get to the rotation, it's going to be heading into Viroqua, and we don't need that. There's the old rotation over there. Yeah, the rotation's already heading into Viroqua, and we need it. We need to be in Viroqua, so we can basically just chill and wait. Ah, Lord. This could probably be a Viroqua slabber, to be honest. Now that I'm thinking about it, it could be a Viroqua slabber. I'm just gonna chill in Viroqua at one of the buildings in Viroqua. All right, we have a funnel. Question is, how quickly is it going to not only condense but also get to 200 plus? Hopefully 300. But maybe just 200 would be nice. Pencil winder, oh my lord. Denato. Alright. Just like we have a Tornado Alley Tiv over there, we have the Twister Tamer. Alright. That looks like a good view to watch it form and all that. That looks like a pretty good view. For sure. Why does it keep going that way? Tornado, you're supposed to go south. You're supposed to go south, Tornado. You're supposed to go south. Why are you going east? Really? We were just heading this way, and I figured storm motion's going southeast. Nearly everyone was positioning in Viroqua to expecting it to be southeast. What the hell? Tornado. I'm not going to chase that one. If it wants to go east, it can go east. If y'all want to go chase it, I'll go chase it. I ain't chasing it. Tornado needs to go south. Why, yes, it seems like you have flooded your engine. You flooded your intake in your exhaust. You flooded your engine. So, yeah, you're gonna need to get it towed out. And I don't think I have that capability on my truck, but I believe he has the capability on his vehicle. Flooded. Well, should have maybe parked it in the parking lot like we did. All right, let's take it. Watch. His car was thirsty. Oh my lord. All right, let's go to the 7-2 that was posted 1 minute ago. Dominator 2. All right. Good Lord. Oh my Lord. Oh my Jesus. Oh, what's up, Mid Hudson Rail fan? What's up? Duonum. Mad Lowell. I did not notice y'all joined the live stream. What's up, y'all? Oh, you're leaving out, man? Oh, that sucks. All right. Oh yeah, Wyatt, that is nice. Okay. So that all 6 1. What? Hmm. And, oh lordy. All right, let's go ahead and make a U-turn. Gave it time to like strengthen everything, get its act together. Gave it some time, basically. By the way, y'all, if y'all enjoying the live stream, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. We're already away from 445 subscribers, so please do hit that subscribe button as we are getting closer and closer to 1,000 subscribers, y'all. Do hit that subscribe button, y'all, if y'all want me to reach 1,000 subscribers. Alrighty, y'all. Let's see. Oh, we're already at 442. Goodness, this tornado is getting pretty big. What is the where's the velocity signature on it? Is the question. There's purple. I might pull out the TIV. I'm gonna pull out my 2024 TIV just so I could have, the idea that I could survive 220. All right, we have put down probes. We're intercepting the tornado. Currently 120. 130. 140. There goes a vehicle. 160. 170. Yep, 170. No way that was it. Did it shift? Not really. 174, 170. Wow. It had black pixels when it was near us. Alright, y'all. So I'm going to go ahead and end the stream here. A little bit earlier than I wanted to. No one's really uploading any links, and I really don't want too much of the stream to be, packed with me just, scrolling on my phone, doing nothing, not talking to y'all. So, I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream here. I want to thank everyone for tuning in. We ended up going live for a little over 1 hour and 30 minutes. Um, I'm gonna try to stream maybe later on today, maybe tonight or this evening. Hopefully, then people get it in their minds they need to, upload links a little bit more. Yeah, last stream was 4 hours, so if since the last stream was 4 hours, was over 4 hours, it's fine if I guess, you know, yeah, last stream was 4 hours, and then I got up like at 4 or 5, recorded, edited, did a thumbnail, uploaded, and listened to music for a little bit, and then did the live stream. I was hoping to do a live stream up to 10, 11, so that it's right around where I wanted to end it. So yeah, basically, yeah. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you haven't subscribed already, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. If you haven't joined the Discord, go join the Discord. We have moderator applications open right now for a few more days till July 31st. We have moderator application open. So go apply if you want to become a moderator in the Discord server. We got moderator applications open for little bit more than a week. We got the rest of this week, and then till next Thursday. Not this Thursday, next Thursday is when the moderator applications are closed. And I don't know when I'm going to open it. I may not open it until maybe I reach 10,000 subs, or maybe when I reach 1,000 subs. It may be a while until I reopen moderator applications. So keep that in mind. It's going to be a while until I reopen moderator applications. And it's not, it has to go through me. It cannot go through anybody else. And you can't just become a moderator, unless, it's very rare I will just make you a moderator. Anyways, so yeah, go join go do the moderator application, because, even if you don't get it, it makes it where I can go in during while I don't have anybody to go to, and I can make you a moderator. Even if it's a trial moderator, I can make you a moderator. So yeah, go join go do it. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed the live stream, please be sure to like it and subscribe. And I will see you on the next one. And remember, keep chasing.